right up. The Kings taking on the Nets for Sacramento. Coming into their own, they are building momentum. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind, but once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Cameron Payne. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Huff in at the center, filling out the middle. Huff passes to Mobley. Payne with it. Just 4 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Trent, right side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is Trent's shot right here, which is why the defense has to be better at knowing how to guard him.
Markkanen a screen on Mitchell. Here's Irving with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Payne. It's hauled in by Trent.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Jovic, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Markkanen in the corner. Mobley outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. It's all knotted up.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
Now, here's Nurkic. D right on him. Pass to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Irving. Irving sets a screen for Mobley. Now Payne fires from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Mitchell outside. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer.
And I got a chance to talk for just a bit. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Payne kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Sacramento leading by 4. Jovic passes to Van Vliet. Here's Jovic, covered by Mobley. Back to Van Vliet. Nurkic, a screen on Markkanen. Kept alive. Nets trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving passes to Huff. To the left side wing. Mobley kicks to Markkanen. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Payne passes to Huff. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Good on both. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Jovic passes to Trent. Here's Jovic, covered by Mobley. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Just 3 to shoot. Payne grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. That puts them in the lead.
He just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Van Vliet passes to Jovic. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 7. Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Irving against Mitchell. The shot's good from Irving.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Pass to Trent. Unloads from 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Trent's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Irving. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Mitchell dishes to Nurkic. Now here's Van Vliet. Payne covering. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And let's take a moment now to hear from Sean Charania, who's got some intel from Bucks Nation. Sean, what's happening in Milwaukee?
Thank you, Kevin. They're looking forward to seeing how it comes together on the court with small forward Brandon Ingram now in the fold. Elite size and skill on the wing. He can create his own shot almost at will, and his playmaking has steadily improved over the course of his career. So he can do it all for them, surely.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Sean for always bringing on the break.
Great pass by his first down on this drive.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Olynyk, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. Number one, the Nets.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mobley kicks to Murray. Nets passing it around. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Mobley. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Knicks. White looking around. Could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Mobley finds Olynyk for 3. Murray, good on the three-point shot.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Shoots the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's Hayes in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And the Kings lead by 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Kings?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now White, we saw him with 19 points his last outing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Murray outside. Mobley sets the pick from Murray. Pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Diallo with it. No good. Shot missing. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's De Silva. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
And that one's good by Butler. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Against White, pass to De Silva. From 16 feet away, he can.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Butler against White. And here is Butler. To the middle. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. White White the pass to Hayes. Back to White. Drives to the hoop. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Well, they're passing to Mobley. Pass to Murray. Tipped away. Rocket 6. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Reith is checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's Olynyk. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Butler for the 3. That one doesn't go. It'll count. The shot will not fall. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Hayes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Klingon. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And here is Mitchell. Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Irving. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving against Mitchell. Here's Reith. Drills the 3-pointer. Reith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
To the inside. Intercepted. Here's De Silva. He's covered by Irving. Caldwell-Pope. It's tipped. It's up a 3. No good from Irving. Kings leading now by 3. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And some changes here for the Kings. Nurkic checked in for Klingon. Trent comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Hayes. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Payne's checked in. Mitchell against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And what I love about marketing, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
And the Nets making a change here. Mobley's checked in. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So he gets them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at Mitchell. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Van Vliet kicks to Nurkic. It's good. And the Kings lead by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, poke loose. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
Trent against Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Down low, here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Markkanen dishes to Payne. Mobley the pass to Irving. Here's Reith, covered by Van Vliet. It's good. This game is all even. Reith has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to De Silva. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Yeah, good pass from Trent Jr. When someone is uncovered on his team, he'll be sure to find them.
Now Payne. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Reith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Reith has got the game tied up here for the Nets. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Brooklyn making a change here. Buffs jacked in. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Nets.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Here's Mitchell. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Now here's Payne, covered by Van Vliet. Payne can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Irving looking for an opening. Over Mitchell. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Markkanen, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Mobley, top of the key. It's rebounded by Jovic. Kings leading now by 4. Here's De Silva. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Kings have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Mitchell. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Nets. Diallo comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, love that attitude.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Klingen, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Nets also changing it up. Keegan Murray comes in for Kyrie Irving, and it's Butler in for Cameron Payne. And Olynyk kicks to Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In 2023, and Brett, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Diallo kicks to Butler. Murray outside. To the paint, Klingen with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5 points so far.
And Hayes finishing the play. That's impressive after he took the hit.
Now here's Butler. Nets passing it around. Olynyk, a screen on White. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Yep, that one goes in there. Phillips has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Butler finds Diallo. A rebound by Phillips. Sacramento leading by 8. It's White on the wing. Here's Hayes, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White against Butler. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Back to Diallo. Lets it go from 14. He gets that one.
Olena can be a gifted scorer, and this time working from the mid-range.
Pass to Klingon. Back to White. He's in the post. He's guarded by Diallo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
The Kings making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. White against Butler. Murray outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. 3 on 3. Here's White. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Nets trail by 13. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Diallo with it. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Olynyk finds Butler. And it's blocked. Hayes the pass to White. The shot from the low post is good. White's got 13.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And so that's the end of the first half. Kings lead by 15. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all.
And now to some other news. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Hart.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game, setting the floor for the Nets. Payne out there with Irving. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Mobley. And it's Huff in at the center. Pass to Irving from downtown. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nets. Mitchell outside. Here's Jovic. Mobley with the block. To the inside. Markkanen. And the shot is good. He's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Trent with the wide open look. Misses the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Irving. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here is Markkanen over Trent. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Nurkic up top. Pass to Jovic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jovic has got 5 points so far.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. He's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Irving drives in. Good D by Mitchell.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's the floater. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
To the left wing. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Trent. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Irving.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Mitchell outside. With some arc. Got a hand on it.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Payne. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Kings leading now by 11. Pass to Jovic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Markkanen in a screen on Van Vliet. Payne in the post. Covered by Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. 5th best, the Nets.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And the Nets making a change here. Reith is checked in. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 13. Markkanen kicks to Irving. Back to Markkanen.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First person foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Reith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down low. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Van Vliet outside. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
There's the screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Reith. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Nurkic setting the pick for Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 points.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Mobley outside. Pass to Payne. Feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kings leading now by 13. Here's Van Vliet. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And it's Mitchell missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Payne passes to Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Olynyk, he's checked in for Mobley. Murray comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Butler in for Cameron Payne. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
White against Butler. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Spins. Back to White. The 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Outside Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. Kings leading now by 14. To the middle. White, good. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. There's a good screen. Hayes in the post. He's against Olynyk. Hayes, no good. Nets trail by 16. Now Irving. He's got 19. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
And that one falls for Irving.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Kings. Diallo's checked in for Brooklyn.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
There's the pick. Here's White. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
The first one falls. And so Irving nails both of them. Here's White. 18 points for him. Pass to Klingon. Phillips, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Klingon. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Phillips has got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Irving. Here's Reith. He's got 10. Right side Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Klingon the screen for Caldwell Pope. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Now here's Diallo, covered by Hayes. And here's Olynyk from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Hayes kicks to Caldwell Pope. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Irving. "18 feet out." Again, the Nets for 2.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
They set the screen. White inside. He's covered by Irving. Here's Hayes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hayes has got 11.
I'd like to see more of that from Hayes, leaning into his confidence when he's playing in that area on the floor.
Here's Irving. Again, the Nets for 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. And it's White missing. Nets trail by 10. Inside. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 31.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's De Silva in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Olynyk, a screen on Mitchell. Diallo with it, picked up by VanVleet. Diallo the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out, and that one drops.
He had too much room given to Campaign. He recognized it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. At one point, they led by 16. Fires for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Murray outside. Pass to Payne. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. De Silva's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nurkic checked in for Sacramento. Trent comes in for Caldwell-Pope. And then for Brooklyn, Hobbs jacked in, and Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Diallo. Mobley outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
First team at the free throw line for the Nets. Cameron Payne, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. For Murray. And that one's good, Mitchell. And the Kings lead by 10.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here is Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Pass to Huff. Markkanen with it. The Nets working the ball around now. Markkanen sets the pick for Payne. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Payne's got 6 here in this quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Van Vliet outside. She's over Payne. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Like to see Payne just move the ball like that.
Kings leading now by 7. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Trent against Markkanen. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Huff. The Nets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Murray looking around. Trent against Markkanen. Over Trent. Markkanen kicks to Payne. Mobley a screen on Van Vliet. Mobley the pass to Huff. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
At the free throw line for the Nets, Jag taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And so he makes both from the line. Sacramento leading by 5. Now, here's Trent. Pass to Nurkic. Now, here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Mitchell.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Mobley looking it over. Pass to Payne. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
On the free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 5. Mitchell outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Irving. Mobley sets the pick for Irving from outside the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell passes to Jovic. Back to Mitchell. Over Irving. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Irving against Mitchell. Irving up top. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet. Kings leading now by 10. Pass to Trent. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such an important cog in this team's offense when he's on the floor. Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Here's Markkanen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Markkanen knows his role on the offense, and right now playing it well.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Stolen by Mitchell. Trent against Irving. Here's Jovic. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Markkanen in the corner to the inside. Here's Mobley. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Continuing to dismantle defenders. Mobley would not give in on that one.
Back to Mitchell. Nurkic, a screen on Irving. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Sacramento making some changes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Whiten for Fred Van Vliet. Markkanen kicks to Mobley. Now here's Payne. White covering. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Kings.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Mitchell against Irving. Pass to Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. 4 on the shot clock. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Nurkic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Screen by Nurkic. Here's White. Connects from three-point range. White's got 23 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Thank you, David.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
White with it. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5 for 3. And it's White missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shoots from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. 36 points for Kyrie Irving.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Sacramento leading by 7. Nurkic a screen on Irving. For 3, Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 31.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Here's Mitchell. And he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 33.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
No good from Irving. The Kings shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Irving against Mitchell. Nurkic setting the pick for Mitchell.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Kings.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other teams.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team